Pew, pew, pew. Technologic. Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, trash it, change it, mail, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, get it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, drag it, drop it, zip and zip it, lock it, fill it, call it, find it, view it, code it, jump and lock it, surf it, scroll it, pose it, click it, cross it, crack it, switch, update it, name it, read it, tune it, print it, scan it, send it, fax, rename it, touch it, bring it, pay it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop, format it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, drag it, drop it, zip and zip it, surf it, scroll it, pose it, click it, cross it, crack it, switch, update it, name it, read it, tune it, print it, scan it, send it, fax, rename it. Technologic, 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 technologic.
Just bounce to this.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your MC for the evening, Joanna Griggs.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the New South Wales National Association of Women in Construction 2021 Awards for Excellence. I would like to acknowledge the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation and pay my respects to their elders past, present and emerging, and extend that respect to any Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander people who are joining us this evening in the room. Can I just say how fabulous it is to be back in a room and to look out to a sea of tables of everyone dressed up. I hope that you are as excited as I am, and I've already made some notes. Bugger sequins, my goal for next year, if I don't have a bloody LED dress, I am not going to be happy. How fabulous were they? They deserve a round of applause. But tonight is important because tonight we actually celebrate the contributions of women who've excelled at a personal, project, company or community level. Nawic is honoured to celebrate the achievements of absolutely everyone, whether you're established leaders to emerging stars. So we're talking students, tradies, developers, builders, project managers, designers and entrepreneurs. I feel rude, I should have introduced myself. I'm not sure how many of you know me. There's, 1, 2. Excellent. We're off to a great start. My name is Joanna Griggs, and I hope that some of you might know me from my work over the years that I've done with Channel 7. I host all of their major sports broadcasts. I also work in lifestyle television, and then occasionally I have to make a very reluctant foray into reality television. But I have just returned from covering my 8th Olympic Games for Channel 7, and I've already begun work on my 3rd Paralympic Games. And I'm not even meant to do this tonight, ladies and gentlemen, but I am going to beg you to actually throw your support behind our Paralympic team. We have 9 athletes. We had one athlete who absolutely obliterated his collarbone just 10 days ago in Austria and had to withdraw. We have 9 athletes, 6 alpine skiers, 2 sighted guides, and 1 snowboarder who is just the most extraordinary, gifted, unbelievable, talented, elite-level athlete who I think is going to win 1, possibly 2 golds for Australia. They won't get all of the coverage that our Olympians get, but they deserve it because they've got the most extraordinary backstory. So I'm just doing a shameless plug because I feel very passionately about it. We will be showing the opening ceremony live from March 4, and all the events are going to be streamed on 7+, but we are doing a preview show next Saturday, February the 26th, and we're going to do a highlight show each Saturday after. So if you can, I would love you to get behind them. What else? The past 18 years I've been host of Better Homes and Gardens, and it's a show that I am unbelievably proud of. It is a positive, uplifting show that just celebrates great design, it celebrates Australian architecture, it celebrates landscape architecture and sustainability, and it becomes part of people's routines, and a whole family can sit down and watch 90 minutes of it each week. So I absolutely love what we do on Better Homes and Gardens. What else can I tell you about myself that you might not know? I'm a beekeeper, I'm a bird watcher, I love to whittle. It's like I'm a 400-year-old trapped inside a 48-year-old's body. The reason I tell you this, I'm a cattle farmer, is that the one part that you might not know about my life is that my husband and I actually co-run a construction company on the Northern Beaches. We've done so for the past 16 years. He's been a builder for 30+ years, but it's something that we do and that we love. So I am actually, when I say I'm genuinely excited about being here this evening, it's because it actually marries a whole lot of the things that I'm passionate about in life. So thank you very much for having me. So why is tonight so important? Well, as a not-for-profit association, Nawic relies on the generous contributions of its sponsors and its members. And one of those generous contributions was currently displayed. You would have actually seen it when you're out having your pre-dinner drinks. It's the iconic Fritz Hansen egg chair. It has been generously donated by Colt, and it's going to be auctioned off later this evening. I mean, this is the epitome of timeless elegance and classic design, ladies and gentlemen. But Colt has actually donated spectacular pieces of furniture to sponsor the International Women's Day Scholarship for more than a decade, which I think is incredible. And through its exceptional support, that's the reason why we're able to offer the most significant financial scholarship for women in construction globally. That is something that we should be proud of. Good, they deserve that, thank you. Table 31, you're currently my favourite, just saying. I don't want to make it a competition, but yes, we can make it a competition. The scholarship helps a member of Nawic to explore robust ideas that challenge existing industry thinking and outlines practical recommendations to shift the dial on diversity. So a huge thank you to Colt for your generous and your incredibly loyal support in an initiative that actually drives real and meaningful change in our industry. Now, just to run through tonight, we have 13 awards that we're going to get through, and that's before I hand over this stage to the band, the DC Band, and they are going to have you up and dancing and wearing the leather out on your shoes. But first, a little bit of housekeeping. Shh. One thing you're going to learn about me, ladies and gentlemen, I won't yell over a noisy room. I'm the daughter of a school teacher, and I'm incredibly bossy. So the one thing that I will ask you is that when we have any of our award winners up here speaking, that you give them the courtesy to hear what they have to say. It's a really big moment for them. And if you could extend that same courtesy to me, I promise you, in reward, the night will go quicker, we will all have a lot more fun, and I promise you I will give you lots of time to catch up with your peers, your friends, your clients, whoever's at your table. But that's going to be the deal that we make, otherwise you're going to see the really feral side to me, which I'm hoping doesn't have to come out. Finally, a little bit of housekeeping. Thank you. You applaud now, but I promise you, it isn't pretty. We are asking you to turn your phones off to silent if that's okay. As you well know, you can still have it on silent and uplift photos to whatever social media that you actually want to. But all we ask is if you do that, could you please hashtag Nawic NSW Awards or hashtag Nawic NSW Awards 2021 and make sure that you tag us using the handle at Nawic NSW. And this is hopefully the last time that I have to say this at any awards night, at any function that I'm speaking at. Masks are still a thing. We are so close to the end of it, and I look forward to when we never have to say it. So if you're not eating and you're leaving the room, they're actually being as relaxed as they can be, but if you're walking away or you're walking around the room, if you could all please wear your masks. And if somebody comes up to you doing their job, just to remind you that we're still a few days away from the freedom of not having masks, please be courteous to them and understand that they are just doing their job. So if you're walking up on stage, have your mask on. Once you're speaking, once you're having photos, masks can come off. When you're eating and drinking at your table, masks can be off. But if we can just respect that outside of that, the ICC still has to follow the regulations that are currently in place. All right, I said I was bossy. That's just a little teaser. Enjoy your entree, and we'll be back with the first of our awards shortly. Thank you.
Vou procurar
Okay, I lied. I didn't give you a lot of time then. But you had a lot of time before to catch up. So, ladies and gentlemen, if I could have your attention, please. Excuse me. I know it's an amazing story, but you can go back to it later, I promise you. It's going to be incredible. I would like to now introduce you to the Nawic New South Wales co-presidents, Elizabeth Brooks and Harriet Oldmeadow. Elizabeth and Harriet are both special counsel at leading law firms. Elizabeth at Lander & Rogers and Harriet at Norton Rose Fulbright. They are both really passionate about the property and the construction industry and about building opportunities for talented women. So please welcome Harriet and Elizabeth.
I'm hoping that I don't have fish in my teeth. I'm okay, I can see myself on the screen. I'm just going to pop the mask on the ground. So it's very overwhelming actually standing up here, as Joanna said, looking at all of you and feeling quite overwhelmed by the fact that we're amongst people. So I'm just going to take a moment to let it sink in. Welcome to the Nawic New South Wales 2021 Awards Night. Elizabeth and I cannot express how pleased we are to deliver this event, and notwithstanding the challenges of 2021, we have the largest number of award entries with over 150 submissions. We can confirm that the calibre was amazing, and you'll hear later tonight. We would like to thank the committee members and chapter chairs that dedicate hours as volunteers to support Nawic. A special thank you to Talia Baird at WSP, Georgia Coulston and Amy Barrow from AW Edwards, and Olivia Fenwick from John Holland for delivering another fabulous awards night. We are so pleased to hold tonight's award, but it would be remiss of me to not acknowledge the really difficult journey that we've all been on in the last 2 years. In particular, we want to make mention of the wonderful 2020 Nawic Award recipients. Their awards experience was lost to COVID restrictions. And whilst we're working to deliver celebrations, I would really like if you could join me in a round of applause for all their achievements. On a serious note, living through the COVID pandemic has challenged everyone and everything, and it's delivered us this strange new normal. As an industry, we navigated shutdowns, COVID outbreaks, vaccine mandates, constant rule changes and isolations. We lived in survival mode, focused only on what would take us through the immediate situation. Now, we're at a point of relief, and although it's welcome change, it's met with grief. Grief for what we experienced and also what we lost. Whilst the pandemic was terrible, it has delivered some positive outcomes for the industry. It's forced us to implement initiatives that might have taken 10 years if left to our own devices. We've been impressed to see that the industry has adopted and adapted to flexibility. Families have spent time together, and for once, flex is no longer a women's issue. But our industry is still slow to move. In 2021, 12.7% of women were employed in the construction-related roles. That's down from 17% in 2006. This lack of retention is a key focus to Nawic moving forward. Also, the WGA released in their latest report that the construction industry has the greatest gender pay gap in all industries in Australia at 30.6%. This really is not sustainable, and nor is it acceptable. I think we've all had enough of talking, and we need real change. But pleasingly, there are rays of hopes. There are companies in this room tonight and industry bodies pushing to make systemic change. And I'd like to highlight a few, but these are by no means the extent. Oxford and Investors Pitt Street Overstation development. is 50-50 women and men across 2 towers. And on the South Tower, we're going to be clapping a lot when I go through the list here. Senior positions across development, investment, construction and operations on the South Tower, all held by women. Langer Rourke has publicly committed to 50% gender representation by 2033. It's amazing. And most recently announced their Australian Managing Director successor is a female. Mirvac and John Holland have publicly stated that they have equal pay. Roberts Co, New South Wales Health Infrastructure and UNSW implemented an innovative study at the Concord Hospital redevelopment project to work only 5 days a week, just to give us a life. I was waiting for the clap. And importantly, the Australian Constructors Association has close to 50% women as board members, from Multiplex, Langer Rourke, Acciona, Boyd, CBP Contractors, Downer EDI, Fulton Hogan, Icon, John Holland and McConnell Dow, and that's just to name a few. Deep breath. The New South Wales Government and Industry has also developed a draft culture standard with gender targets as one of the 3 most important elements. We thank Lendlease for the opportunity for Nawic and the industry to get on board with the standard early by hosting the Wellness Breakfast at Lendlease in 2018. The New South Wales Government has also launched the New South Wales Built for Women program in April 2021. This program has already achieved over 4,700 entrants. So as I've said, there's a lot happening, but we need to work together. We need to share what's working and what's actually not working. Together, let's make 2022 the year that we really drive change in the industry. Let's get off the bottom of the scorecards and push gender equality, because with it, we will together have a more prosperous and sustainable industry for everyone. I'll hand over to Elizabeth.
Thanks, everyone. Joanna introduced us both as special counsel at law firms, but I just want to take a moment to say that Harriet made partner at the beginning of the year on the back of parental leave, and it's just so fantastic, so thank you. As well as being here tonight to recognise our award winners, we're also here to recognise and say thank you to our old and new sponsors. Tonight, with thanks to our newest sponsor, ADCO, Nawic can deliver for the first time our Champion of Change Award. Here they are down here, the ADCO table. When Harriet and I stood before you in 2019 to announce this new award, we said to win it, male mentors would need to demonstrate real acts of mentorship, not just window dressing. We carefully curated strict award criteria, like only lawyers can do, I think, to ensure we kept this commitment, and our nominees really delivered. Reading our Champion of Change submissions, Nawic was impressed with specific examples of true sponsorship of female colleagues at all different levels. We saw candidates campaigning for and achieving change in company policies and targets, and we saw examples of steps being taken to integrate women following parental leave. We saw nominees take practical steps to commit budgets, champion programs, and improve female participation in their business. So thanks, ADCO, for making it possible to recognise these fantastic efforts. Our Champion of Change will receive for his business a program by Cultivate Sponsorship, which was founded by Dr. Natalie Galea and Katrina Tarka. Dr. Galea is a Nawic Scholarship winner and an expert on gender justice in construction. She's probably familiar to a lot of you in the room tonight, but speaking personally, Nat is, quite simply, a rock for Harriet and me. There's no question, issue or initiative that she won't give us her knowledge, insights and time on. Natalie and Katrina's Cultivate program is designed to nurture the development of a sponsor relationship between female employees and senior leaders in the business to see those women progress into leadership. It's the first award of this type for Nawic, and we can't wait to watch the Cultivate program in practice. We're also delivering tonight our first Regional Woman of the Year award. This is part of a promise that we made in 2019 to extend Nawic's reach in New South Wales, and it was more than time to recognise the specific challenges and talents of women in regional and remote areas. Thank you to our long-term sponsor, Acoustic Logic, for stepping up to support this award. I've got a difficulty now because I have a long section in my speech where I wanted to thank our long-term International Women's Day Scholarship sponsor, CULT, and Richard Mineo for his long-term commitment to that award. But I think Joanna's said it all, and there's really nothing more I can add except a personal thank you from Harriet and me. And I'd ask everyone to give another round of applause for Richard. It's special. Finally, and this is a bit exciting, Harriet and I want to announce a first for Nawic New South Wales tonight with Kate Mills, Claudia Ferrari and Kai Gillies in the audience from the Property Industry Foundation. We're here tonight to launch a partnership between Nawic New South Wales and PIF, and this is going to start with Nawic supporting PIF's housing program, with PIF's house program, which is aimed at increasing the availability of transitional housing for homeless youth. We've pledged 50% of the proceeds from tonight's raffle to PIF, and you're going to hear more from Kate straight after us. Harriet and I are really excited to see what the next year will bring as we cast off the restrictions of the last 2 years and our refreshed New South Wales team steps up to deliver a fantastic year of events and initiatives. We're really proud to provide a platform to show what the construction industry should look like by highlighting examples of positive change to culture and recognising true champions in the industry who advocate for change. The power of the tide of change and those driving it continues to amaze us. If you want to speak to us about more we can do to support the industry, we're listening and we'd love to hear from you. But for now, we hope you have a wonderful evening. We hope we get to see you on the dance floor tonight, and I'd like you to be safe. And finally, please welcome Kate Mills to the stage.
Oh, it's always amazing when you follow so many fantastic women who've come up here tonight to speak, so thank you very much. I'm delighted, like everyone else, to be here with you tonight on the land of the Gadigal people of the Eora Nation, to whose elders, past, present and future, I too pay respect. I'm going to talk a little bit about the Property Industry Foundation's work and this amazing partnership with Nawic, but before I do that, I just want to say, I haven't really worked that long in this industry, and when I joined the Property Industry Foundation 3 years ago, I met up with Alison Miriams, and she said to me, look, Kate, there's 2 really great dates in the calendar that you can't miss. She said, one obviously is the PIF Regatta, but she said the other is the Nawic New South Wales Awards Night, and I'm delighted to be here tonight. I finally made it. I missed the first year, and then we've been locked down forever, and I just want to say, Alison, because I know you're out there, you're right. As ever, this is a really fabulous night. Nice, as everyone has been saying, to banish the tracky dacks ladies and get into the heels. I'm a bit like Joanna, though, because I had a little bit of a crisis of confidence with what I was going to wear tonight, because I hadn't been out. And had I known I could have come with just a light bulb on my head, I probably would have, quite frankly. Look, we're really delighted to be here at the Foundation to be a partner of Nawic tonight. And look, we might not seem as though we're similar organisations, but actually there's a lot that we have in common. Because we, like Nawic, are about creating opportunity and equality. So Nawic does fabulous work empowering women and creating opportunity for women in the construction industry. And at the Foundation, we also look to create opportunity for vulnerable youth by building safe and secure homes. Some of you may have seen the big figures we had out. I know I've got John Basilisco here from ADCO, so of course I'm going to mention him because you should, because he's here. But you know, at the end of last year, we had built 100 bedrooms over the last 4 years. And ADCO was one of our partners in getting us there and building 5 bedrooms. So thank you, John, as ever, and the ADCO team. We just finished running our figures for how many young people slept in those bedrooms last year, and 329 young people slept in those bedrooms last year. 329 young people last year, because of the work we do as a community, slept in those bedrooms. So when you go home tonight, after I've flogged you as many raffle tickets as I can, I want you to know there's 100 young people tonight sleeping in those bedrooms that we have built as a community, as an industry, who are safe tonight. Now look, I'm here to tell you our good news and talk about the partnership with Nawic. Also want you to buy as many raffle tickets as possible, $10 each, $20 for 3. Obviously you should be buying 15 when they come round. Look, we get supports from all part of the industry and there's really amazing prizes. I do want to mention one prize because it's the one that we are donating. It is a top-notch, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to have lunch with Alison Miriams. Round of applause. Thank you. Penny Ransom, round of applause. And Sophie Fallman, round of applause, please. Taylors are hosting the lunch. I know what you're thinking, will it be a long lunch? We can only hope, ladies and gentlemen. The more raffle tickets you buy tonight, the longer that lunch will be, is how it goes. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We are here tonight, we've got a great prize, we've got a great cause, and in terms of the relationship with Nawic and the foundations, this is the beginning of a great friendship. Thank you very much, and enjoy the evening.
Well done. That was outstanding. Far out, Kate. What an absolute dynamo. Who hasn't bought their raffle tickets yet? All right, so we've got people that are going to be walking around the rooms. They're coming round to the table, so make sure that you all purchase your raffle tickets. We're already up to over $4,000 in raffle tickets that have been bought, and you can hear what an amazing partnership it is. So a big thank you to Harriet and Elizabeth as well. Excuse me. Shh. Thank you. Thank you. Now, obviously, the Nawic Awards Committee has worked incredibly hard to bring this exceptional event together. It is time to start the awards presentation, so I just want to explain to you how they're going to work. So for each award, there are 3 finalists who will be nominated. When we announce the winner is going to come up the catwalk here, and the winner is going to be invited to say a couple of words. But we don't want the other finalists to feel like they're not being recognised, so they're also going to come up to the front of the room, where Olivia and Amy over here at the side, they might come forward into the light so we can see them a little bit, and they're going to grab you. And the reason why is as soon as the speeches are finished, what we're going to do is actually take you out so we can get an official photo in front of the photo wall in the foyer. So it's basically just to corral you, keep it nice and quick and neat so we can move through the evening. So Olivia and Amy, if you don't get their main award, it is still an amazing recognition from your own industry. So here we go. We kick off with a Generate University Scholarship. So please welcome Anthony Coburn, Generate's Managing Director, to the stage. So, ladies and gentlemen, this award recognises outstanding female students with the potential to make a significant impact on the construction industry in the future. The successful recipient will receive a $3,000 scholarship towards education and training. The finalists are Bridget Anand, Brittany Wells, and Petra Quartalo. And the winner of the Generate University Scholarship is Petra Quartalo, the University of New South Wales.
Drawn to problem solving, Petra Quartalo is currently studying a double degree in civil engineering and commerce at the University of New South Wales. Her honours thesis, for which she received a high distinction, applied cutting-edge climate change assessment to analyse the sustainability of urban water infrastructure. This work led Petra to an engineering internship with Boral. From her first day in the fast-paced and high-stakes environment of a granite quarry, Petra has challenged herself to think outside the box. Hard-working and focused on the big picture, Petra is helping Boral's innovation team to test new recycling methods for thousands of tonnes of glass bottles each year.
Brilliant. So Bridget and Brittany, you can still make your way forward to the front here, but Petra, we'd love to hear from you if that's okay.
Hi. Thank you so much. There are a few people I want to thank. Firstly, I want to thank the Generate Property Group. I think the support for university students is so important, especially for women at a grassroots level. It's just going to encourage more women to get into the industry, which is very exciting. I also want to thank the incredible organisation here tonight. Having such a strong support system and knowing it's there through our entire career is incredible, and I can't wait to spend more time with these inspirational women. I also really want to thank UNSW, without whom I wouldn't have done my engineering degree and gotten into the construction industry. I've had so many incredible experiences, and I can't wait to see where my career takes me next. Thank you.
Well done. Well done. Congratulations to Brittany, Bridget, and of course Petra. I think this industry is in very good hands. Next up, the Acoustic Lodge Regional Woman of the Year. Please welcome Simon Lapis to the stage. Come in here. So Simon, we'll just bring you forward a little bit if that's okay. Just come forward. Simon taking the catwalk. I liked it. You rocked the moves.
I'm actually not Simon.
You're not Simon.
Simon got COVID.
Simon got COVID. Awkward. Do you have a name?
Victor.
Victor, I'm very pleased that you do not have the spicy cough and that you can enjoy us tonight. And may I just say, you rocked the catwalk. Welcome, Victor.
I haven't been hanging around Simon, so I haven't got COVID.
Good. He hasn't been hanging around Simon, so it's all good, people. It's all good. Oh, that's hilarious. All right, let's move on to this award. Well, this award recognises the contribution and achievements of women in construction or related industry organisations in a rural, regional or remote area of New South Wales. The finalists are Lisa Bell Chambers, Emma Muller, and Emma Everly. And the winner of the Acoustic Logic Regional Woman of the Year is Emma Muller from Malian Horizon.
A strong voice and advocate for our regions, Emma Muller co-founded Malian Horizon to deliver two core business objectives: employment opportunities for regional Aboriginal communities and high-quality service to clients. With a passion for hands-on work, Emma has delivered contract values of up to $25 million across diverse construction projects, including transmission lines, haul roads and tailing dams. Emma has contributed to thriving regional towns by creating jobs and supporting local business from the Pilbara to the Riverina regions. With an abiding commitment to creating opportunities for Indigenous people, Emma established a company-wide mentoring program.
So if Emma Everly and Lisa Bell Chambers could make your way to the front, that would be appreciated. But now let's hear from our award recipient.
Thank you. Wow, what an honour it is to be awarded. Congratulations to the other finalists. I'd like to thank broadly all the people who have stood beside me, supported and mentored me along my journey through the roller coaster of challenges we all face in our industry. To my wonderful team who stand beside me, sharing in one vision, and of course, my wonderful family, especially Simon, my brother Michael, my three boys, and my parents. Thank you for always being there. To be standing here tonight is both overwhelming and daunting, as the community and village in which I live at Illabo is only 200 people. When your three children make up 15% of the local school, you know you can expect the principal to ring at 5 past with a hurry on. It just proves you can achieve in rural areas. Raising children in a small regional town drives my impact to keep going. With both state, federal and private sectors driving a construction boom like no other. I challenge everyone in this room tonight to really consider what is best for project needs to also be best for communities. These small villages in which I live, these are a once in a lifetime for the next 50 years. So please, let's respect and make a real impact to last generations. And once and for all, Horizon United Group, watch this space. Thank you.
Beautiful words, Emma, and a big congratulations to our merit winners, Lisa and Emma as well. Well, it's now time to present the Transport for New South Wales Tradesperson Scholarship. I'd like to invite Lauren Allen, Director of Sydney Technical Services at Transport for New South Wales, to join us on stage for this award. Hello. So I'll get you to stand here if that's all right. Thank you. So this award recognises achievement in a trade or apprenticeship and encourages the contribution of women undertaking trades in the construction industry. The successful recipient will receive a $2,000 scholarship towards further education and training in their field. The finalists are Sarah MacArthur, Sheila Marie Roberto, and Ashley Schultz. And I'm pleased to announce the winner of the Transport for New South Wales Tradeperson Scholarship is Sarah MacArthur of Rabs Plumbing Services.
With a passion for physical work, experience in residential maintenance, and some vet training under her belt, Sarah MacArthur was determined to pursue a career as a plumber. But after facing dozens of knockbacks in her hometown of Perth, Sarah travelled across the country to take up an apprenticeship with Rabs Plumbing Service in Sydney. Now working with a Tier 1 construction firm, Sarah continues to grow her skills and network and aspires to pursue further qualifications in hydraulic design. The judges applaud Sarah's enduring interest in her trade, her deep attention to detail, demonstrated focus, hard work, and consistent ethics.
So a reminder again, if Sheila and Ashley could also make their way to the front, but let's hear some words from Sarah now.
Oh wow. It is very overwhelming. Okay, I want to say thank you very much to Nawic, and I feel very honoured to receive this award. For those who don't know me, yes, I flew to Perth because back in 2018 I struggled to have my apprenticeship. But now in 2022, it's so great to hear and see so many females in the trade that I work with. Yes, it's good to see them. I love the industry that I work for and work with, all the people that I've met. And for any female that's wanting to join a trade or become a tradie, or anyone's already in a trade, you have my full support and my full admiration. Thank you very much.
Well done. So we just might put you guys for a quick photo, if that's all right here. Just come together for a photo, if that's all right. So well done to Sheila and well done to Ashley and to Sarah, and we hope that everybody back home in the People's Republic of Western Australia is equally excited about this award. We turn now to the Hassel Award for Innovation in Design. Now this award is going to be presented by Hassel's principal, Liz Westgarth, so please give Liz a big welcome to the stage. Well done. Perfect. So Liz, we'll just bring you forward if you would like. Thank you. So this category is open to entrants who have contributed to the successful design of a project through the application of architecture, interior design, landscape architecture, urban design, art or engineering skills. The finalists for this award are Hope Dryden, Brianna Boozan, and Maki Okamara. And now, the winner of the Hassel Award for Innovation and Design is Hope Dryden of Architectus.
A talented and inspiring architect, Hope Dryden developed a passion for sustainability and an affinity for engineered timber during her studies. Hope started work on Macquarie University's Transformative Incubator and Ainsworth buildings as a graduate in 2016. By applying elements of her university studies to the project, Hope created a testing ground for prefabricated mass timber in Australia. The result, a departure from traditional Australian university architecture, delivered fast construction and a smaller environmental footprint. What's more, the incubator building, originally conceived as a temporary structure, is so well loved as a place to work and study that it is likely to stay in its current location.
Very accomplished. To Brianna and Maki, again, if you could join us at the front, but Hope, the microphone is all yours.
I'm going to keep it very short and sweet, and I need to thank Lauren for making me write this. I'm truly honoured to be recognised by this award, but with any architectural project, there's many hands to help develop and create these projects. I would like to extend a thank you to the wider Architectus team and the specialist consultants, and mostly our client at Macquarie University, who came on this journey not once but twice with us. I would also like to acknowledge Luke Johnson and Nicolais for being amazing mentors and allowing me the ability to extend my university research of engineered timber directly into a real-life project. Thank you.
So congratulations to Brianna, Maki, and of course to Hope. Our next award is the MPA Award for Achievement in Construction, Refurbishment and Fit Out. Thank you. To present this award, please welcome Ben Ritchie, the Director of MPA, to the stage.
Hello, welcome. So then we'll just get you up here if that's all right. Just so you're in the light. Better for the photos, so you make sure the photos come up.
So this award recognises women who've made a significant contribution to construction, refurbishment or fit out of a building that's located in New South Wales by applying exceptional construction processes to a project that has reached practical completion irrespective of the project scale. Our finalists for this award are Sarah Lee, Alexandra Gorgieva, and Chantel Appen. And the winner of the MPA Award for Achievement in Construction, Refurbishment and Fit Out goes to Alexandra Gorgieva from Generate Property Group.
Project manager on the integrated fit-out at NAB Place, Alexandra Gorgieva represented NAB from the briefing phase in 2017 through to practical completion in April 2021. The next generation workplace across 32,000 square metres features collaboration and workshop spaces, a large atrium and auditorium, and a full-floor wellness centre with terrace and cafe. The project integrated the heritage-listed Shell House and 10 levels in the adjoining premium-grade Green Star-rated office tower at Brookfield Place. With extensive site experience, Alex undertook technical reviews, identified scope gaps, and built strong relationships with developer Brookfield, builder Multiplex and the client. The result? A spectacular fit-out that supports 2,000 plus NAB employees.
So thank you to Sarah and Chantel who've made their way forward, but let's hear from you now, Alexandra.
Thank you so much. I feel so honoured to be up here today. There are so many people in this room that have helped me and supported me throughout my career. So it's an absolute honour to be up here in front of all of you. The NAB fit out at Brookfield Place was a career-defining project for me, so thank you to everyone at Multiplex, Brookfield and NAB for making that such a special and memorable project. Thank you. Thank you to Nawic for hosting these amazing award nights, acknowledging women in our industry, supporting us, mentoring us and promoting us. I stand up here today with such pride, knowing that I come from a workplace that has a female workforce of 67%, and that I am so, so proud of. So thank you, everyone. Have a fantastic night. Thank you.
Well said, Alexandra, and congratulations again to Sarah and Chantel. Our next award is the Roberts Co contribution to a project's development. To present this award, please welcome Alison Miram, CEO of Roberts Co, to the stage.
Hello. Nice to meet you. Thank you too. Like it's sparkle.
And again, this award recognises women who have made a significant contribution to construction, refurbishment or a fit out of a building located in New South Wales by applying exceptional construction processes to a project that has achieved practical completion irrespective of the project scale. The finalists are Dominique Harrard, Claire Gallagher and Melanie Elms. The winner of the Roberts Co contribution to a project's development goes to Melanie Elms from ARTC Inland Rail.
As Australia's 17,000-kilometre inland rail project takes shape, Melanie Elms has navigated the challenges of delivering major infrastructure while championing the interests of local communities. As stakeholder engagement lead for the project's Narrabri to North Star section, Melanie managed 100 plus stakeholders, from landowners to local councils, members of parliament to the general public. Her determination to leave a legacy in local communities delivered $18.4 million in funds with 107 local businesses. Her skills and understanding of complex infrastructure projects, such as flooding, hydrology, noise modelling and telecommunications, ensured community members could contribute their feedback to the development of Australia's new freight backbone.
So Claire and Dominique, make sure that you come forward. But ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say something. Tonight when we were getting ready for this awards night, we actually didn't even know if Melanie was going to get here because she's flown in late from Dubbo and has raced from the airport to be here. So I'm glad that that is well worth the effort. Congratulations, Melanie.
Thank you. I'm honoured, I'm humbled. It's a pleasure to be here representing regional New South Wales. I'm actually from Narrabri, which is northwest, out near Walgett, Burke. I'm super proud of our project for being able to integrate some amazing legacy projects that will both benefit the local communities and our project footprint moving forward. I've had some amazing mentors who I think incredibly, they've challenged me, they've pushed us. And we've had some really, really long-term legacy projects that I'm super proud of. So thank you.
So congratulations to Melanie, Dominique and Claire. Now just a reminder that the live auction for the iconic egg chair by Fritz Hansen, generously donated by Colt, is going to be taking place after the main course. So be prepared to work those arms. You've been in COVID lockdowns. It's time to get physical, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see them up. And we have an update in the raffle. We are currently at over $5,000 that's raised. So keep purchasing your raffle tickets and come and see any of us if you haven't had a chance to buy them as yet. You haven't seen them. We're coming to you, table 46. But ladies and gentlemen, You've heard tonight from Kate, you've heard tonight from Nawic. The reason why this is so important is that 50% of the proceeds is actually going to be going the Property Industry Foundation to support their mission of fighting youth homelessness. So the raffle closes in 20 minutes, so this is your last chance to buy them. But enjoy your main course. We'll be back with the remaining awards after that. Thank you.
seem to be lonely. Don't worry, I'm feeling the same. Oh, it's a groovy situation, splendid combination that we should meet at a time like this. Oh, it's a groovy situation, splendid combination. You're something that I just on my way. And I'm trying so hard to find the right words to say. Oh, it's a groovy situation, splendid combination that we should meet at a time like this. Oh, it's a groovy situation, splendid combination. You're something that I just can't miss. Oh, it's a groovy situation, splendid combination that we should meet at a time like this. Oh, it's a groovy situation, splendid combination. You're something that I just can't miss. Baby, baby, it's a groovy situation, splendid combination that we should meet at a time like this. Oh, it's a groovy situation, splendid combination. on the slide, working on the wrong side. What you gonna do? You can't win, so you know you must lose. We know which way you're going. We know which way you're going. Brothers on the slide, what you gonna hide? Reckon your folks' name. It's a shame, but ain't no game. We know which way you're going. We know which way you're going. Slowly sliding, we're doing all that we can. Slowly sliding, but so is the man. Slowly sliding, getting closer day by day. Slowly sliding, gonna put you away. Brothers on the slide, soon you'll be inside. Know what they'll do to you, make you pay up all you due. We know which way you're going. We know which way you're going. Slowly sliding, we're doing all that we can. Slowly sliding, but so is the man. Slowly sliding, getting closer day by day. Slowly sliding, gonna put you away. Which way you going? We know which way you going. We know which way you going. We know. Sila. Silo. Susi. My pipe. Your pipe. Yo. Matusi. Si. Kinky. Yo. Put it on, put it on, put it on. Alright. Better believe it. Tell you. Alright. Achoo. We know which way you going.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to take your seats once again. We can all take a seat, like Arnold Schwarzenegger said, I'll be back, I'm back. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. I have actually great news to share with you. Table 46, did we get back to you with raffle tickets? Okay, there is a reason why, and I apologise. Next year, when you arrive, you're going to be swimming through a sea of raffle tickets to actually get here because we actually sold out of the raffle tickets, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. For the record, that has never happened before, so your generosity knows no bounds. So thank you to everybody in this room. That's extraordinary. And now it is my pleasure to introduce the founder and managing director of Colt, Richard Mineo, to the stage. Come close, Richard. Come close.
You couldn't even see me smiling.
I can see you smiling now, though, Richard. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to give this man a little bit of a rap before he goes through some of the auction items with you, because the extraordinary partnership that Richard has got through Colt with Nawic has actually raised more than $100,000 for research over the last 15 years, and that deserves recognition.
Thank you.
You deserve it. This year, Colt has generously donated the timeless egg chair from Fritz Hansen. It's created and designed by the legendary designer Arne Jacobsen. The chair is a sculptural masterpiece. It is classic. It is something that will be enjoyed by generations by... Hey, shh. Thank you. You can see the chair. It's all lit up there. If you need a distraction, look over that way. But basically, if you purchase this in the auction, it is going to be something that you, your family, guests to your home will all appreciate and just marvel over for years to come. So just a reminder, proceeds from the auction are going to the International Women's Day Scholarship, the most generous scholarship of its type around the world. So now Richard is going to give you a little taste of what you can look forward to purchase in this auction. Well done, Richard.
Thank you, Joanna. You know, as I was sitting there enjoying the fact that we could all be together again, and, you know, as I think we talked about earlier, this is the event of the year for the property industry in my mind. The one that we look forward to, and the one not just because we want to be on stage, but I was sitting down there tonight, and as Joanna and Harriet and Elizabeth and even Kate Mills took the stage, I thought, how do you follow and act like that? Such powerful women. So here I am now as the man on stage, trying to sort of at least keep up. So anyway, with that said, for those that don't know me, I'm the founder at Colt Design. Our business celebrates this year 25 years. And I think close to 15 years of that is with Nawic. Thank you. Everyone might know Colt Design as a name, but we import the best of Scandinavian design, which tonight, the egg chair is one of those pieces designed back in '55 and something that is like a piece of art. We all know and invest in art. Tonight, you're going to invest in a chair, the egg chair. It was actually designed back in '55 by Arne Jacobsen, and it was designed for the SAS Royal Hotel. Not just a piece of furniture for, you know, to be launched in an affair. This was a piece of furniture to go with a lovely hotel that today has been an icon. If you go to Copenhagen, then the SAS Hotel is one of those that you must go to. I want to talk about partnerships. We've talked about 15 years together with Nawic, 20 years together with Fritz Hansen. Fritz Hansen are our brand partner that we've been representing in this country for the last 20 years. And I'm proud to say they're 150 years old. And it's through that heritage and the designers they work with that they still stand today. I think the other thing that's important when we talk about this is that, even talking at our table today about authenticity, the egg chair that you see tonight is an authentic piece, a piece that will come with you for years to come. You'll hand it down to your children, if not your grandchildren, and it'll still be there. And I think, from what I understand, And from what I remember, the last auction prize was $22,500. And tonight, given that you've had 2 years to save, tonight you're going to prove to everyone else that $22,500 is going to be something that you blow away in the park. I just want to say, in a few weeks, I think it's on the 9th, we also host, courtesy of our showroom with MPA, the IWD breakfast. So if you want to see where this money goes, please join us for that. And now, I think, let the auction begin.
Yeah, we'll get Brie up here. Well done. Great job.
I hope I can hear every single one of you say, challenge accepted, Richard. So let's give a big warm welcome to Brie Crawford of Cooley Auctions, who is going to carry out the proceedings. Welcome, Brie.
Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I heard that you did so well purchasing the raffle tickets, so I expect you to do even better when it comes to the live auction. So I've just heard from Richard, this wonderful chair. Ladies and gentlemen, looking for an opening bid or offer, shall we start with a cheeky $5,000 bid? So surely we can see a start in that vicinity. In your hands, buyers, $5,000. At $5,000, we're off to a start there. Looking for 7.5 now, surely we can go to there. So at $5,000, we're off and away now at $5,000 the bid. At $5,000, certainly great value at this figure. At $5,000, 7.5. Welcome in, ma'am, at 7.5. Shall we jump straight to 10? As at 10 at the back? At 10 at the back I have now. At $10,000 now. Shall we say 12.5 back with you, ma'am? At $10,000, bids at the rear now. At $10,000, certainly looking cheap. Where's the whistle? There, okay, somewhere over there, 12.5. Okay, at 12.5 now. At 12.5, who'd like to take me to 15 from here? At 15,000, do we have? Wave your paddle in the air like this. At 12.5, bids over here, left-hand side. Over here, at 15,000 now. At $15,000 is the bid. Looking for 17.5 now, buyers. At $15,000, here's the bid. At 15,000 is the offer. So, ladies and gentlemen, certainly seeing exceptional value here at $15,000, looking for 17.5 over here now. At 17.5 I have. So who'd like to round us up to 20 now? At $17,500 I bid. So bids over here on the left, looking for 20,000 now. At 17.5, once. Ladies and gentlemen, as we said, we've missed it for 2 years. We can't let it go like this. At 17.5, 20,000. Welcome in here at $20,000 is the bid. And welcome in at $20,000 now. So shall we retort to 22.5? At $20,000, bids on the right-hand side. Is that a bid down the front here? Oh, ma'am, I should tell you, don't raise your hand at an auction. At $20,000, 22.5. At 22.5 over here now. At 22.5 now. Shall we say 25? Back over here at 25 I have. At $25,000 a bid now. So 25's the call. Shall we say 27.5 or shall we jump straight to 30? 30 is it? Shall we say 30? $30,000 over here. So 30's the bid. And are we going to match it? Shall we make it 35? $30,000 is the offer. And as we said, you're investing in a wonderful piece of art here. So at $30,000, bid 35. Welcome back in here at $35,000. At 35's the bid now. Who's going to take us to 40 from here? At $35,000, right-hand side. Ladies and gentlemen, exceptional piece of art, and it really is an investment here. $35,000, and it will be sold. So if you'd like to buy it, the time is now. At $35,000, bids on table 29. $35,000. Calling it away. I'll take 1,000 if it helps. So 35. Shall we jump to 36? There another bid? 35,000, still with table 29. If anybody else is wanting to bid, make sure you wave your hands in the air. 35,000, and it will be sold. I'll call it away. Table number 29 will be yours if there's no better bid at 35,000. Once, twice, third all done. Any advance above 35,000, selling, sold. Congratulations.
Table 29, bow down. Well done, that's awesome. Congratulations. Okay, woo. Let's come back. Excuse me. I know, it was exciting. It was amazing. Richard is a prophet. That was phenomenal. But now we have the last of our awards to get through, ladies and gentlemen. So to kickstart it, it is time to present the CPB Award for Contribution to Sustainability. So please welcome Camillo Maskey, CPB's General Manager for Building in New South Wales and the ACT, to the stage. So this award recognises an outstanding contribution to innovation in sustainability with respect to environmental, social and/or economic outcomes. Our finalists are Philippa Leskop, Ella Monavari and Megan Lorish. And the winner of the CPB Award for Contribution to Sustainability is Ella Monavari from the Green Building Council of Australia.
A sustainability leader committed to transformational change, Ella Monavari led the creation of the new Green Star Homes rating tool for the Green Building Council of Australia. This revolutionary rating tool promises to drive down emissions by 70,000 tonnes over the next decade. Ellam's 20-year commitment to sustainability in the built environment has delivered many other dividends. A livability survey for Mirvac,
So we just turn around and have a photo.
ambitious waste targets for
Stand over there. Yep.
So again, if Megan and Philippa can make their way to the front of the stage over here, but let's hear from Ella right now.
Quite overwhelmed, actually, but I guess my thanks firstly goes to my parents, who brought me to this country from a war-torn place in the Middle East and gave me this wonderful opportunity to be here and be recognised for the work that I do. It is really through my parents' support that I'm able to carry out my work. Also, I'd like to extend my thanks to my family, my husband, my 3 children. It's always a busy time, but also to the Green Building Council of Australia, who are a not-for-profit that really very much punch above their weight. And also to all of the managers that I've had in the past and currently, who always believe in me and really push me to excel and continue to make that positive contribution towards the environment. So, big thanks.
Well done. Well done. So you guys head up this way.
Thank you, Ella, and congratulations again to Philippa and Megan. Hey. Shh. We now turn our attention to the John Holland Award for Team Innovation. So please welcome to the stage the General Manager of Building at John Holland, Matt Bourne.
Hello, welcome. Nice one for that.
So the John Holland Award for Team Innovation attracts submissions from a wide range of sectors, showcasing all women and majority women teams who combine passion, imagination and smarts. The finalists are Icon Commercial Team, Project 5, A Weekend for Every Worker, and Elena Baleska and Myra Basic. And now, the winner of the John Holland Award for Team Innovation is Elena Baleska and Myra Basic of IRT Group.
With a determination to think differently about affordable homes, Elena Baleska and Myra Myra Basic invited women to co-design a new model for housing. The result is Jasmine Grove, a unique community for senior single women in Wollongong. Nestled inside a larger retirement community, Jasmine Grove's 8 self-contained villas are set around a shared house and garden. Eleanor, IRT's project manager, and Innovation and Insights Manager Myra developed a strong concept, designed the collaborative model, and secured a government grant to bring their idea to life. The result is a new benchmark for co-design communities and a bespoke, age-friendly housing solution for women that balances privacy and connection.
So now let's hear from Alina Baleska.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm honestly really proud to stand here today. Unfortunately, my colleague, Mara, couldn't make it today, but she asked me to pass on her thanks as well. I would like to say thanks to Nawic for putting this wonderful event together. And thank you for Illawarra Retirement Trust, the organization that we work for, for supporting women and supporting innovation in the housing community for women. And I honestly can't wait what we can achieve together in the future. Thank you so much.
So well done to Alina, and please pass on our congratulations to Myra, and also congratulations to the team from Project 5 and Icon Commercial team. Well, next up is the Pro Build Award for Project Manager of the Year. Please welcome Pro Build Senior Business Partner for People and Culture in New South Wales, Sabina Kozanya. So this award recognises the contribution of an individual project manager on a project that's been delivered in the last 12 months. The finalists for this award are Mariam Mubarak, Caroline Deans, and Alexandra Gorgieva. And the Pro Build Award for Project Manager of the Year winner is Caroline Deans from Willow.
With more than a decade's experience working on complex construction projects, Caroline Dennis was the Senior Delivery Manager for the City of Sydney's $100 million Gunyama Park Aquatic and Recreation Centre. Delivering Sydney's largest aquatic complex since the 2000 Olympics demanded skilled stakeholder management and a commitment to collaboration and inclusion. Caroline's visible leadership impressed the judges, as did her approach to managing issues under pressure. Caroline applied her proactive approach and adept problem-solving to navigate the challenges of the COVID-19 pandemic. She successfully handed over the project in February 2021 and is now applying her talents to champion construction technology with Willow.
So congratulations to Mariam and Alexandra, but let's hear from Carolyn.
Thank you. Sorry, I was not expecting it, so I've got a bit of an anxiety moment now. So first, I want to thank City of Sydney, and especially Amit Shannon, who is at the table over there, for giving me the opportunity to manage that project. It's been... Thank you, Amit, for your trust. Thank you for supporting me. Obviously, I want to thank and I want to recognize Andrew Burgess and Grimshaw for this amazing design that they made for the City of Sydney and this amazing aquatic center of Gunyama Park. I want to recognize CPB and my friend Peter Karavelatsis. As you imagine, me being a client, and working for CPB, with CPB. Construction is always a bit of up and down, but what my success here is Peter is sitting in my table now, so it means we managed to keep a good relationship. And obviously, I want to thank Willow for welcoming me to the amazing world of technology that I'm now part of. Overall, this award means a lot to me as a woman in construction. I just want this award to show every woman that we can do it. I am an engineer. And at any moment when I was managing this project for City of Sydney, I never felt that I was not appreciated, I was undervalued because I was a woman. So I'm just telling all of you, tell all your girlfriends, all your sisters, all your daughters, we can do it. We just can do it. Thank you.
Beautifully said, Caroline, and congratulations also extended to our Merit Award winners, Mariam and Alexandra. Now to the ADCO Champion of Change. So please welcome, yes, ADCO State Manager, John Basilisco, to the stage to present this award, because this one is a special one.
Nice to meet you. You too. So we're gonna
So, ladies and gentlemen, why is this award so special? Well, this is a significant award that is being presented for the very first time in New South Wales. Thank you. The reason why it is so significant is it actually recognises a male who is an advocate and driver of change in advancing gender equality and inclusion in the construction, property or related industries. Now, I lied earlier. I said that there were only 3 finalists, but I think this is a really fantastic kind of symbol of where we're at, because there are actually 4 finalists for these awards that they actually couldn't choose between. And these finalists have each demonstrated positive cultural or practical changes and have a proven track record of standing beside women as change agents. The winner of this award will receive a research-backed sponsorship program for up to 4 pairs, delivered and facilitated by gender equality specialists, Cultivate Sponsorship, and it is valued at $18,000. This is big. The finalists are George Bardas, Andrew Mather, Stephen Surgeon, and Rami Azam. And the winner of the ADCO Champion of Change is Stephen Surgeon of Roberts Co.
As head of operations at Roberts Co, Stephen Surgeon has been unrelenting in his hunt for talented women. With responsibility for meeting Roberts' 50-50 gender diversity target, Stephen has championed flexible working across all roles, removed recruitment entry barriers, and set new standards for safe sites. Stephen interviews every potential employee and has hired women across roles from project managers to apprentices. In just 12 months, female participation at Roberts has risen from 30% to 37%, and women make up 60% of the executive team. Throughout 2020, Stephen negotiated a landmark enterprise bargaining agreement with the CFMEU, which includes a 5-day per-week calendar, a new benchmark which has been followed by other Tier 1 contractors.
So we extend our congratulations to George, Andrew and Rami, but he's already had a standing ovation from 3 tables in the room. Let's hear from Stephen.
Thank you. I actually didn't think I was doing anything that special or different that needed to be recognised or celebrated. There's so much talent and forward thinking in our industry, but equally there's a lot of conformance to something people think is a normal way of doing things, and this is counteractive to positive change in our industry. We need to challenge the normal. We need to think outside the square, provide opportunities for women who are trying to balance life, their family and work. My philosophy is that people don't change their capabilities just because their circumstances change, i.e. becoming a parent. They are the same people, capable of some greatness, the same greatness that they were before their life changed. Starting or growing a family should be an exciting time in anyone's life, and not something that an individual dreads telling their manager because they are not sure how they will react, whether they will have a job or expected to undertake a role change. It's actually a bit sad. If we as leaders don't change, how do we expect the industry to change? So my challenge to everyone is don't be afraid to question normal, expand your thinking, get the best out of the talent which is in our industry, and make our industry one that we can all be proud of. Thank you.
Nicely said, Stephen. Well, it is time now for the Unispace Future Leaders Scholarship. So please welcome Louisa Young, the Chief Risk Officer of Unispace, to the stage.
You have to take it off in a second for a photo.
Okay, so Louisa is not here tonight. Instead, we've upgraded. We've gone straight for the CEO of the company, Emma Fortressovsky. Close? What is it? Go.
Okay, it's Forster Mitrovsky, but you did very
Forster
well.
Forster Mitrovsky.
Yes.
Sorry, that's like with 1 second's notice, but it's a pleasure to have you here anyhow.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Okay, apologies. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, this category celebrates emerging leadership in the construction industry. The award winner will receive a scholarship valued at $4,000 to be invested in her leadership-focused education. Our finalists this evening are Madeline Holt-Smith, Kelly Pham, and Tatiana Schoenhobel. And the winner of the Unispace Future Scholarship is Kelly Pham from Star PMCA.
Skills quantity surveyor and contract administrator, Kelly Pham has worked on iconic projects in Singapore and Australia. Currently project manager on the $110 million Line Central project, Kelly combines technical expertise, excellent interpersonal skills, and a commitment to self-leadership. With a voracious appetite for knowledge, Kelly has skills in data analytics, building information modelling, property valuation, and sustainability strategy. Kelly's impressive voluntary contribution to the industry includes mentor roles for both Nawic and the Master Builders Association in 2021. She is also helping the property industry to support homeless youth through the Property Industry Foundation.
Kelly, the mic's yours.
Wow. Thank you so much. I'm so overwhelmed right now. Thank you so much for selecting me for this Future Leader Scholarship. 2021 is a tough year for everyone with the COVID pandemic and the lockdown restrictions. I'm so honored to have my works recognized by Nawic judging panels during this challenging time. It means so much to me that my works has been resonated with others. I would like to thank my families, my mentor, Priscilla Chan, who unfortunately is not here today. But thank you so much, Priscilla. My friends, my companies for the continuous support. I will continue my effort to inspire and to influence change within the construction industry, to empower women to reach our full potential. I'm so humble and appreciative. Thank you so much once again, and have a great evening, everyone.
I love that. You hear her saying it's going to be the first of many awards. Shh. We haven't got long to go. And now it is time for the penultimate award this evening, the Lang O'Rourke Award for Businesswoman of the Year. Please welcome Sarah Crennan, the Technical Director of Lang O'Rourke, to the stage to present the award to our winner. So this award celebrates the achievements of senior women who work in an organisation that predominantly operates in the construction industry. The finalists for this award are Dominique Gill, Rebecca Spencer, and Belinda Bentley. The Lang O'Rourke Businesswoman of the Year Award goes to Belinda Bentley of Nine Springs.
As a founding director of independent property investment group Nine Springs, Belinda started her business in 2016 before expanding to provide advisory services to the affordable housing sector in 2018. With an average 50% year-on-year growth, Nine Springs has delivered $910 million of greenfield and infill development projects across New South Wales. Belinda is now overseeing the 7.3-hectare Fresh Hope project, the largest intergenerational campus in the Southern Hemisphere. Belinda was the youngest director appointed to not-for-profit Link Wentworth in 2018 and contributes to the delivery of 6,400 affordable social and specialist disability homes. Belinda is also a voluntary academic with the UTS Built Environment School.
So you make your way over here. Congratulations also to Rebecca and Dominique, but let's hear from Belinda now.
Sorry, I don't move very fast these days. Wow. What an honour. Firstly, my sincerest thanks to Lang O'Rourke, to Nawic, New South Wales, and the judging panel. I'm truly humbled by this acknowledgement. My thanks to my incredible family, my friends and colleagues who continue to support me. None more so than my husband and business partner, Michael, who has been my rock for the past 13 years. What I didn't put in my application was that for most of my career, I was told I didn't have the right experience or job title. As a business owner, you quickly discover your grit, your resilience, your patience, and your ability to pivot. But you also discover your voice, your value, and your purpose. When we established our company, Nine Springs, 6 years ago, we didn't set out to be the loudest or the flashiest, but instead we are committed to being true to our word, to add genuine value to our clients and our investors by creating a tailored property solution so that together we can all create long-lasting legacies. Because the truth is, whether it is property or people, there's no one size that fits all. Have we always got it right? Absolutely not. And I'd be kidding you if I was to say that this journey has been a smooth one. But the silver lining is that every day I have the privilege of working across a range of different sectors, from affordable housing and seniors to waste infrastructure and health, with incredibly talented teams, many of whom have also become friends. I could not be more thankful for the opportunities bestowed on us and the trust enlisted. My advice tonight is to stop staying silent and being told to wait your time. If my 29-year-old self waited her time, I wouldn't be here standing before you. I encourage you to take risks, consider your legacy, and tell your story. Because storytelling is powerful to break down stereotypes and unconscious bias. Let's stop with the labels, the cliques, the pigeonholes, and see people for their uniqueness and their merit. And if you're in a position of leadership, and I know many of you out there are, be kind, reach out, and pull others up with you. Don't make people do their time like you did. And as a proud Eurasian who has experienced the discrimination that can occur in this country, I strongly believe it's up to us in this room to ensure our leadership, not just in this sector, but in politics as well, reflects the diversity of the communities and the places we are so fortunate enough to work in. The responsibility sits with us. Thank you. Woo.
How about another round of applause for Belinda? That was from the heart and it spoke to a lot of us in the room. I'm now going to ask WSP's Talia Baird to come to the stage. She also happens to be Nawic, New South Wales long-standing awards chair, and she's actually going to draw the raffle for us tonight. Now, you all know her as... Oh, you will sing. Oh, dance, dance, dance. So you need to know that all of you know Talia as this incredible bundle of energy, enthusiasm. She loves what she does. She's so terrified about doing the raffle tonight. So I want you to give her lots of support. I know she's going to absolutely kill this. So basically, if you win the raffle, you want to come down to the front to our fabulous helpers and you'll get your prize at that point. So has everyone got their raffle tickets out at their table? Remembering that half of the proceeds go to assist PIF in fighting youth homelessness in Australia. You say that. That's pretty awesome. Come here. Go on, go on.
The final...
Hang on. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Shh. Thank you.
The final amount raised tonight was $20,900.
All right, now for some prizes, some very lucky people. So one overnight stay at the Four Seasons Hotel in Sydney in a full harbour room, including breakfast in mode, kitchen and bar for 2 people, which has been kindly donated by Four Seasons.
Orange F32.
Over there. So if you could make your way to the front to collect your prize, that would be sensational. Enjoy that. The next prize, 1 dinner for 2 at Abode Bistro and Bar, donated by Park Royal, Darling Harbour.
Black F95.
Say it again. They've got it. Come forward and claim your prize. Congratulations. The next prize, 2 double passes for the architecture tour at Sydney Opera House, valued at $172 and donated by Aaron X.
Black F98.
Same table. This side of the room is not feeling the love at this point, but let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. 2 tickets to Guy Sebastian's Sydney show in 2022, kindly donated by the ICC.
Blue D05.
Say it again. Oh no! Is it them again? You are under some serious pressure now. Okay, one SheWear voucher for the winner's choice of work boots valued at $100, kindly donated by SheWear.
Red B94.
Well done. Yes! They're going to look so amazing on you. Okay, one combo toolkit, a Milwaukee 18-volt fuel 8-piece 3x5.0 AH combo kit donated by Aspire Facades.
Blue C39.
Finally. Pressure's off. I think it's table 10. Congratulations. Okay, one Bells at Killcare voucher valued at $500 and donated by Multiplex.
Black F67.
Say it again. I know, we got it. Next prize, one celebration hamper, which includes 3 bottles of Verve champagne and a Haig's chocolate pack, donated by A.W. Edwards.
Black E67.
Down here. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, the pinnacle of tonight's raffle. Lunch at Glass Brasserie for 4 guests, joined by 3 of the construction and property industry's most influential female leaders. This prize has been arranged by the Property Industry Foundation and Taylor Construction. So a massive thanks to Piff and Taylor, and a huge thank you to Alison Mirams, Penny Ranson, and Sophie Foreman for donating your time.
Green. C. 09.
Is there a winner in the back? Was that a win in the back? We have a winner? Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Talia, how amazing was she? So finally we come to the biggest award of the evening. Excuse me. Excuse me. One award to go. This is the very coveted Lend-Lease Crystal Vision Award for advancing the interests of women in the construction industry. So please welcome David Patterson, the Managing Director of Building at Lend-Lease, to the stage to present this final award.
Well done.
David had to go, so we have Joel Stringer, who's the Executive General Manager instead of Lend-Lease. He just really wanted to make an entrance, so it's fantastic that everyone's joining in. So, ladies and gentlemen, each year we recognise a person or business with a deep commitment to advancing women's careers, making policy decisions or implementing initiatives for the betterment of all women in our industry. The finalists of this distinguished award are Icon Medal, Dominique Gill, and Investor. It is my great honour to announce the winner of the Lend-Lease Crystal Vision Award for advancing the interests of women in the construction industry for 2021 is Dominique Gill, Managing Director at Urban Fit Outs and Construction.
And former Nawic Project Manager of the Year, Dominique Gill decided it wasn't enough to inspire other women to take the leap into the construction industry. In 2016, Dominique founded Urban Core with a clear vision. 40% of staff would be female identifying by 2022. Dominique not only hit that target in June 2021, she has also grown her business into one that boasts $20 million in annual revenue, healthy profits, and a model tuned to expansion. Today, Dominique employs 17 staff across 2 offices in Sydney and Melbourne, has delivered exceptional outcomes on projects, and empowered other women to stride ahead in their construction careers.
So we extend our congratulations to Icon Medal and Investor. But ladies and gentlemen, Dominique Gill.
Thank you so much. I don't know if you remember, I was actually nominated for the award before, and I thought I was going to win that one, so I was like, this is all over, but this is really great. I'm really, really grateful. I really want to thank Nawic for this amazing event they put on. I actually religiously attend this event. I think this is my 11th Nawic Awards night. And I really missed it last year. Did anyone miss it last year and the year before? I want to obviously thank Lend-Lease for sponsoring the award, and I want to congratulate all the award winners tonight and the finalists. I'm really excited to be standing here. I obviously being recognised with such a prestigious award. It's it's the best one, so I'm really happy. Well, it is. I'm just so excited. So thank you so much. Obviously, the last 6 years since I started Urban Core have been a really massive roller coaster. There's been a lot of challenges. I took a lot of risks. We delivered a lot of projects, but I'm just excited that I've sort of somehow become a bit of a voice for women in construction. And I feel like this award is just an opportunity to do more, and it's really encouraging to actually keep going on my quest to increase the number of women in the construction industry. It is a really, really rewarding industry to work in. I mean, you guys already know this. I love working in construction. There's so many good things about it. There's a few things that need to be improved that we can work on, and I'm really committed to helping. One of the things that I love about construction is, you guys know this, but no construction projects come together with just the one person, right? And the best thing about construction is teamwork. And I really, really, really want to acknowledge my team because I'm nothing without them. So thank you so much. So, Nick, Ornella, Paul, Paulina, Kate, Sahil, Ashley, David, I want to name everyone, but I can't. And I'm just so grateful for the guys behind me who take the leap of faith and come and join Urban Core and say, yeah, we want to work for you and we want to help you do what you're trying to do, because obviously without them, I wouldn't be achieving a quarter of what I'm doing. Finally, I'm obviously grateful to my clients. Some of them are here tonight, thank you, and my subcontractors. As you know, all of us make up the projects that we deliver. Finally, like I said, I was not prepared for this. I want to thank my family, my husband, my 3 beautiful daughters, and my mum who's here tonight. So they've just shown me so much love and support, so I'm just really, really humbled by that. Finally, I just want to say thank you again. This award, obviously, to me is just an encouragement to keep going. I believe we are changing the industry one step at a time. We are changing the culture of construction. That's what needs to change. We need to make it more approachable, more transparent, a sort of a place that is more attractive for women and for men. And basically, we want to start the next generation of construction. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a truly inspiring evening. Now, I know a handful of you have actually left with awards, but to be honest, everyone in this room deserves applause for your hard work, for your dedication, your determination to build a stronger and more diverse industry. If anyone wants to tackle television, you're welcome. Congratulations to all of our winners. Thank you to our sponsors, the ones that were expected here tonight, the ones that just stepped in and saved the day. Thank you for the support you give the awards, for handing out the awards in person, for the encouragement that you give everyone in the industry. It obviously is a massive team effort that makes these awards happen. To our team from Nawic, New South Wales, for continuing to, I guess, promote advancement of women in the construction industry and the property industry. Thank you for all the tireless and often thankless work that you feel like you do, but we appreciate it. To you, the audience, thank you for being so wonderful and being so receptive. I'm sorry if I was a bossy mole, but hey, if the crown fits, you got to wear it. It is now your time to dance the night away. I hope I get to see you again another time. Thank you very much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready to get down tonight? Yeah! Here we go! 1, 2, 3, come on! Show me true love, or at least a seed with brown cocoa skin and curly black hair. Just the way he looks at me, that gentle love and stare. Finally, you come along. The way you feel about you gets me wrong. If you only knew the way I feel about you, I just can't describe it. Just can't describe it. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just can't hide it. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just can't describe it. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face. So many times you seem to be the one. All you ever wanted was to have a little fun. But now you come along, lighten up my world. In my heart I feel it, I'm that special kind of girl. Finally, you come along. The way you feel about you gets me wrong. If you only knew the way I feel about you, I just can't describe it. Oh no, finally it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just can't describe it. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just can't hide it. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and I just can't describe it. Finally, it has happened to me right in front of my face, and Benny on the keys, here we go. Let's go!
Everybody get up. Say, hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't read for the same, hey, hey, hey. Maybe I'm going deaf, hey, hey, maybe I'm going blind, hey, hey, maybe I'm out of my mind. Okay, now he was close, try to domesticate you, but you're a baby, it's in your name. Let me liberate you. You don't need no babies. That man is not your maker. That's why I'm a taking good girl. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. You're a good girl. Can't let it get past me. You're far from plastic. Talk about getting black. I hate these bright lines. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. You're a good girl. The way you grab me, just wanna get nasty. What the damn it jeans for? What? When you got them jeans on, hey. What the damn it scream for? You the hottest bitch in the place. I feel so lucky. Hey, hey, hey. You wanna hug me? Hey, hey, hey. What rhymes with rugby? Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, now here we go. Try to domesticate her, but you're a meow. Maybe it's in your name. Hey, hey, hey. Just let me liberate you. Hey, hey. You don't need no babies. Hey, hey. That man is not your maker. That's why I'm a taking good girl. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. You're a good girl. Can't let it get past me. You're far from plastic. Talk about getting black. I hate it. Burn lines. I know you want it, baby. I know you want it, baby. Me and you. You're a good girl. The way you grab me, must wanna get nasty. Go ahead, get it. Everybody get it. Say you don't like work. Say you don't like work. Just make work. Come it out now, babe. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Break it down, band. Baby, can you breathe? I got this one to make. Hey. It always works for me. The quarter to hey, hey, hey. No more pretending. Hey, hey, hey. 'Cause now we winning. Hey, hey, hey. Here's our beginning. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Good. Okay, now he was close. Try to domesticate ya, but you're an animal. Baby, it's in your name. Hey, hey, hey. Let me liberate you. Hey, hey. You don't need no baby. Hey, hey. That man is not your maker. And that's why I'm a taking good girl. I know you want it. I know you want it. I know you want it. You're a good girl. Can't let it get past me. You're far from plastic. Talk about getting plastic. I hate it. Burn lines, burn lines. I know you want it, baby. I know you want it, baby. Me I know you. You're a good girl. The way you grab me, just wanna get nasty. Give it out now, baby. Everybody get on.
Give it up for yourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Just in case you don't know, the dance floor is open. So we want you to join us. Oh. Here's another one, champion sound. Yes, it's still about to get down. We're the hottest in the world right now. Just touched down in London town. Bet they give me a pound. Tell them put the money in their hands right now. Tell the promoter we need more seats. Just sold out all the floors. Take me on a trip I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy. He said, hey sister, really, really nice to meet ya. I just met this 5'7" guy, he's just my type. I like the way he's speaking, his confidence is peaking. Don't like his baggy jeans, but I'ma like what's underneath it. No, I ain't been to MIA. I heard the Cali never rains in New York all the ways. First is see the West End, I take you to my birthplace. I'm like this American boy. You say, come on. Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy, American boy. Can we get away this weekend? Take me to Broadway. Let's go shopping, baby, then we'll go to a cafe. Let's go on the subway, take me to your hood. I've never been to Brooklyn and I like to see what's good. Dressed in all your fancy clothes, your sneakers looking fresh to death. I'm loving the chateau. Walking that walk, talking that talk. I'm liking this American boy. Here we go, here we go. Take me on a trip, I like to go someday. Take me to New York, I love to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy. Bring it down, bring it down. Would you be my love, my love? Would you be my love? Would you be mine? Would you be my love? Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. Whoa, say, would you be my love, my love? Would you be my love? Would you be mine? Would you be my love? Sing it. I'm liking this American boy, American. Take me on a ship, I like go someday. Take me to New York, I love to see LA. I really want to come kick it with you. You'll be my American boy, American boy. La di da di da da, la di da di da di da, la di da di da. I'm liking this American boy, yeah. La di da di da di da, la di da di da di da, la di da di da. I'm liking this American boy. Whoa.
That's the main bell, guys. Thank you so much. Baby, now let's make love tonight. Yeah. I said, cause we're doing right. Baby, now let's make love tonight. I said, cause we're doing right. Now, baby, I'm hot just like an oven. I need some loving. And baby, said I can't hold it much longer. It's getting stronger and stronger. Said when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. I said sexual healing. Oh, baby, now makes me feel so fine. Sexual and it's such a rush. Helps to relieve my mind. Sexual and it's a good for us. It's sexual healing, baby. Sexual healing. Sexual healing is something that's good for me. Whenever blue teardrops are falling and my emotional stability is leaving me, there is something I can do. I can get on the top telephone and call you up, baby. Honey, I know you'll be there to relieve me. The love you give to me will relieve me. And you don't know what the deal it is. I can tell you, darling, that it's a sexual healing. Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Let's make love tonight. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Cause you do it right.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
Let's make love tonight.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Cause you do it right.
Now, baby, I got sick this morning. A super zombie inside me, yeah. Baby, said I think I'm capsizing. The waves are rising and rising. Said when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Said sexual healing. Oh, baby, now makes me feel so fine.
Sexual
It's such a
healing.
rush, helps to relieve my mind.
Sexual
and it's good for us. And sexual healing, baby.
Sexual
It's good
healing.
for me. Sexual healing is something
That's good for me.
and it's good for me. And it's so good for me, my baby. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come take control. Yeah. Come grab a hold of my body and mind. So we'll be making it, honey, all we're doing fine. You're my medicine. Open up and let me in. Darling, you're so great that I can't wait for you to operate. Get up, get up, get up. Let's make love tonight. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Cause you do it right.
Get up, get up, get up, get up. Let's make love tonight. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Band, tell me that, yes. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. Said we ain't getting no younger, we might as well do it. Feel you off the wild girl, and I must confess. Let's get married. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger, we might as well do it. Feel you off the wild girl, and I must confess. Let's get married. Say,
Healing, my darling. Healing, my darling. Healing, my darling. Healing, my darling.
Party people, yes. My darling.
Give it up for Rob Edwards, y'all. We want you to sing along tonight. We want you to sing along with us. Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water. And I think of all the things and what you're doing. In my head, I paint a picture. Since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess. And I miss your ginger hair and the way I like to dress. Won't you come on, no, you sing. Stop making a fool. What? Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, Valerie. Sing, do-do-do, Valerie. Did you have to go to jail? Put your house out up for sale? Did you get a good lawyer? I hope you didn't catch a tan. I hope you find that right man who'll fix it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you still busy? Yeah. And did you have to pay the fine? That you were dodging all the time? Are you still busy? You sing. Since I've come home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way I like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Say. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, Valerie, yeah. You sound amazing. Valerie, Valerie, bring it down, bring it down. We want you to sing. Well, sometimes I go out and I look across the hey, and I think of all the things and what you're doing. In my head, I paint a picture. Hey, hey, hey. Since I've come on home, well, my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair and the way I like to dress. Won't you come on over? Stop making a fool out of me. Say. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, Valerie, yeah. Valerie, Valerie, yeah. Valerie, Valerie, yeah. Valerie, sing Valerie, yeah. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Give it up for yourselves. We got some singers on the dance floor. We hope you're singing along with us tonight.
The clubs and the best place to find lovers on the bars where I go. Me and my friends at the bar doing shots, drinking fast, no we talk slow. Come on, start up a conversation with just me. Trust me, you give it a chance. I take my hand, stop, put my man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Said, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Ooh, I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bed she smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Cause I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. Cause I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. I'm in love with your body. Oh, I, oh, I, oh, I, oh, I. I'm in love with the body. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. One weekend we let the story begin. We can go on our first date. You and me thrifting, all you can need to fill a bag, you fill up a plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour, how your best friend's doing okay. We get in the taxi, we kiss in the backseat, tell the DJ let the radio
Sing
play.
it out, hey!
I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Said, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead.
Sing it!
Ooh. I'm in love with the shape of you. Push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bed she smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Cause I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Jam it out now, band. Let's go. Hey. Keep it going now, yes. Flip it now.
All right, we're gonna go old school tonight. How you feeling, ladies and gentlemen? Effortlessly, that's the way it was. Happened so naturally. I didn't know it was love. The next thing I felt was you holding me close. I knew what I was gonna do. I let myself go, and now we're flying through the stars. Hope this night will last forever. Wait a minute, I've been waiting for you. It's been so long. I knew what I was gonna do when I heard your song. You filled my heart with a kiss, give me free time. You knew I could not resist. I needed someone to make my wish upon a star. Up inside will I. All right, you sing. Are you ready? Here we go. Ain't nobody loves me better, makes me happy, makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better than you. Work it, girl. Take it to the top. Wait for nighttime to come to bring it to me. I can't believe I'm the one each other's eyes, and what we see is no surprise. Got a feeling more to treasure. Are you ready to sing? And a love so deep. Here we go. Come on. Sure ain't no. Hey.
Me better.
Sing it.
Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way.
Ain't nobody. That you. Ain't nobody, baby. Loves it better. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. Ain't nobody loves me better. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. Oh, makes me feel this way. Makes me better. Makes me happy. Makes me feel this way. Makes me feel this way. Oh, come on and dance to this. Say, hey, let's go. Makes me feel this way. Makes me feel this way. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break and we will be back. Give it up for the DJ, Robbie.
Billboard, baby, do a leap and make them dance when they come on. Everybody looking for a dance floor to run on.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight. You're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
I'm one of the greatest, ain't no debating on it. I'm still levitated, I'm heavily medicated. Ironic, I gave them love and they end up hating on me. She told me she loved me and she been waiting. Been fighting hard for your love and I'm running thin on my patience. Needing someone to hug, even took it back to the basics. You see what you got me out here doing?